Okay, a movie. We're finally gonna do it.
Yeah, baby.
The very first thing we have to do is explain that we're going to try to fix these awful Australian accents because we realise it's something no one wants to hear.
It's the reason why I never watch Aussie movies. Okay, let's get on with it. What kind of movie do you want to make?
Doesn't matter. We can have a cat licking itself for 2 hours and be better than all the crap that spews out of the crap fest that is Hollywood.
Okay, so do you want to make a comedy or a horror movie or...
Nah, we'll do a drama. They're easy. You just throw in some boring stuff and everyone praises you for reflecting real life and you're suddenly drowning.
Reflecting real life? No drama on the planet reflects real life. In real life, every person laughs at least once a day, and forcing people to sit there and not laugh for 2 hours, that's a form of torture. It's not entertainment.
A comedy's too hard. Unless it's a romantic comedy.
I don't know. Chick flicks generally suck.
All movies generally suck.
Alright then, all movies generally suck, but every chick flick sucks, guaranteed.
This is true.
We can do a comedy. And you don't even need enough jokes to fill 2 hours, all you need is enough jokes to fill a preview.
Uh-oh.
What are you guys doing?
They're filming us while we conjure our brilliant ideas.
Stuff to put on the extras for the DVD, the making of our movie.
Alright. What part am I?
I'm sorry, pet. This is going to be a classy movie, not a Paris Hilton.
Hello, this movie isn't going to be seen for about 2 years, and by then Paris Hilton is going to be found dead in a 7-Eleven freezer wearing just a tiara.
We shouldn't insult Paris Hilton. She is a real human being.
No, she's not.
Well, I know that, and you guys that know that. It's just she doesn't know it.
It's not your camera anyway, Dee. It's Dave's.
He lent it to me.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Summer, come on. Aren't you going to let me be in your movie?
Sorry, Mickey. Dee's the director.
Fine. I'm going to go talk to Mum about this.
Why don't you go talk to her about it right now and get your uncute head out of my shot?
Maybe we could use her for the movie. The more the merrier.
We'll edit her out of the making of. Now, where were we?
We had absolutely no idea what kind of movie we wanted to make.
Okay, we should think for a second.
Think. Thinking isn't creative. We shouldn't make a movie about what we think is right. We should make a movie about what we feel is right. You have to write from the heart.
You're right. That always brings in the biggest box office. How do we do that?
You just do it.
We should find out who else wants to help. Non-teeny boppers. I'm sure Mandy and La would be after a share of the glory.
They're still in England. They're on the TU work visa.
What about Ad and Phil?
They're in England too. God, everybody's on the TU work visa because it runs out when you're 26 or something.
Ray. Ray would be excellent. Do not tell me that he's in England.
Okay. He's in the land of the drunken Englishman.
You better be talking about Byron Bay. How did I miss all this?
Dee, you've been a bit...
We need some inspiration.
Do you like Woody Allen?
I don't think he's ever redeemed himself.
Redeemed himself from what?
See, that's exactly the attitude of the world we live in. I don't care who you are, you don't push Buzz Lightyear out of a second-story window. He could have been killed, and everyone just forgives him so easy.
Woody Allen is the writer-director of Annie Hall and Hollywood Ending and Manhattan Murder Mystery. Woody Allen is the old guy that looks like what would happen if you stuck E.T. into an oven for 20 minutes.
Oh, that guy, yeah, I know that guy. Why are we talking about that guy?
Inspiration!
Yeah, we should watch some movies.
Perhaps. What we really need to do is just let our subconscious minds play with it over the next week and we'll come up with something. All the answers are in the subconscious.
Oh yeah, that old thing.
Okay, so do you want to do the flashback thingy to explain how we got to this point?
Well, yeah, but we shouldn't just chuck it in one big chunk. We should have it dispersed throughout the entire movie, because then it'll look clever. Oh, but we don't want people to think that we think we're clever. Yeah, we'll just whack it in one chunk now. It'll look crap, but at least we know it's crap. Mom! See, that's me when I was 9 years old. You can tell it's me because I look so mature and tall for my age and I have such high cheekbones. Shut up, Summer. The resemblance is uncanny.
I wanted to show you the jigsaw puzzle I worked on all day, but Dave smashed it.
Well, that's okay, Dee. I'm sure you can put it back together again.
And now he's up there taking all the clothes off all my dolls. You never stop him. You let him do whatever he wants.
Dee, you're being very selfish. You don't know what it's like to lose both your parents and to have to move to a whole new country. Now I need your support with this. I need you to be a friend for Dave, okay? You've got me so stressed out I can barely speak in my own accent. Mum, I just want to know one thing. If a truck driver kills both my parents, then am I never going to get in trouble ever again?
Okay, we got it. I'm pretty excited about this present, Dave. We've never splashed out on someone's birthday like this before.
And that's my mum now. She used to look younger than Dad, but that was before Dave aged her tragically.
Oh, go on, open it.
That's not camera, is it?
It's a video camera. Not just a normal camera, though. It's a...
Well, it's a 3-chip. Only a professional can tell the difference between one of these and a, Mickey,
Yeah?
what's the name of that pointless Nicolas Cage movie?
You're gonna have to narrow it down a bit more than that, Dad.
8mm. Only a professional can tell the difference between this
You
and...
said 8mm. I thought the sales boy said super something or beta something.
Oh, whatever. It looks professional.
Now you can enter your films into competitions. Well, aren't you excited?
So are you using your camera today?
You can't have it.
Are you going to use it? I'll give you an ice cream cone. Well, if that's a game you want to play. That's right. Turn around. Summer!
You know, I didn't really think that was gonna work.
Of course it worked. Mum called me in to use it when Mickey became a vegan. So yeah, that's what's happened until now. Exciting, riveting stuff. So here's the rest. We can't just say that, can we? Here's the rest.
What do you feel like doing?
Just getting on with the rest of the movie.
Okay, well that's fine.
You reckon? Alright, I'm sure everyone feels like a good old montage.
Yeah, it's montage time. These are really cool.
Suck. So you've got to go to school while I get to sleep until 4 this arvo.
It's not sleeping in if you do it every day. Then it's just waking up.
We going for a walk today?
Yes, sweetie, of course.
So, what's your first movie going to be then, Dave?
We're going to do a comedy.
Oh, you going to be in it?
Yeah, he needs a star, doesn't he?
Oh, so there's going to be an entertainment tonight, eh? Tonight, Mary Fart will interview Aussie sensation Deanna O'Brien. Yeah, I can see that happen.
First of all, her name is Mary Hart. And second of all, Nicolas Cage, John Travolta, Tom Hanks, and Rita Wilson. All this and more tonight on E.T.
Aren't you a little obese to be a movie star?
I'm going to be the one to change all Hollywood's crap. When they see how awesomely hot I am, they'll go, oh no, we've been getting it wrong this whole time. That girl is so hot. Am I the only one who realizes that Cameron Diaz looks like a frog? And Sarah Jessica Parker looks like a goat? Am I?
I wouldn't want a woman whose head's bigger than her arse. That's just not the way a woman's meant to be.
Dee, you're right. You'll be really popular in Hollywood. In fact, I'm sure that Leonardo DiCaprio, he'll be hunting you down. Yeah, for work as his body double, because I'm sure there ain't no way his cars are as big as yours.
Yeah.
No answer. Shut her up. I'd rather look like a goat than a cow. Go on, keep chewing your cud in silence, little cud chewer.
It's my dinner, you pleb.
Yeah, but is it the one you put in your mouth just now or last week?
Oh, classic.
She's hurting now.
You reckon?
She's probably gonna go crying from the bathroom mirror.
Nah, she's fine.
Trust me, Dad. Egos are one of those rare things. They get weaker as they get bigger.
Jeez, Mickey. You're so up yourself. You gotta be the world expert on everything.
I can't believe that at such a young age I have got an Oscar. I'd like to thank God and the Academy, and I really didn't think I'd get one of these before the age of 30. practiced this in front of the bathroom mirror so many times and now I'm saying it for real. Okay, don't do that. The rest is gold.
So, what's happening this weekend?
Please be joking.
Oh, the movie. Any ideas yet?
Nah.
You know, Cheryl said you should go online and look up the highest grossing movies. Not that they're the best, but they're the ones that people went back to see twice.
Yeah. Oh, the Sydney office rang again. Good morning, Australian Futures. Deanna speaking.
Don't tell me. I can feel it.
Hello, Sydney.
I don't know. Of course, we sent it yesterday. I saw it leave the office myself. Bloody couriers. I'll get onto them right away. Ta. See ya. Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap. 50 crap in a row.
Grow up, Rob. We've had this conversation before, have we not?
Can I get you just to answer one question, Dee? Is your dialogue written by the same guy that did The Village? This guy. Mighty shy champ of a way to end your yarn. All these movies end crap. Look, this one. Signs.
Is it any good?
I just told you. They all end crap.
Have you seen it?
I don't need to see it to know that it ends crap.
I love that song. Where the hell is that coming from?
Isn't that your phone ringing?
Oh yeah, I've got a mobile phone. Hello?
You actually had your mobile phone turned on. I'm impressed. Quick question. Have you seen Signs?
Oh yes! The clouds went all purple and all the lampposts went all green. The cats started going crazy as well and they started rubbing their faces all over the ground, the trees running around, and then
Yeah.
oh, the swing started walking as well.
And how about the movie Signs?
Oh, you should definitely.
What are you doing?
Practicing my poses for the magazine covers. You gotta stand like this.
You look like an idiot.
Well, yeah, that's what you gotta do. I saw Nicole Kidman on the front of a magazine like this. She looked like such a retard.
Yeah. I was just talking to Mum, and she wants us both to help Dave with his film. But I'm willing to sweeten the deal, so you don't carry on like a total bitch. That's right. It's the leather jacket that Nan got me from Melbourne a few years back.
Fits perfectly.
Yeah, it was always too big for me. She got it so it would last forever. Then I became vegetarian.
So now you can't eat it.
Dave, honey.
Come in.
Dave, your uncle and I bought that camera because we were hoping. We just remember how excited you were when you first started writing your movie script when you were only 9 years old. And you made that lovely little camera out of cardboard and used to love pretending to go around filming everyone. And now Mickey tells me that you've let Dee have your first real camera for an ice cream cone. I want to be a good support system to you. And I don't want to push you. But you don't want to spend the rest of your life playing video games all night, do you? I'd just like to encourage you to go along with Dee on this. Dee and Mickey are going to be meeting to discuss the movie tomorrow. And you're going to be there with them. Okay?
Come on. How could you pick a movie that Mickey likes?
I didn't realise it had a boyfriend wanking orifice in it.
Did you just call Joaquin Phoenix wanking orifice?
Yeah.
You're so going to pay for that. Alright, start the movie.
This is boring.
Dave,
It's boring.
it's just the opening credits.
Yeah, and they're boring as. You can tell a director hates the audience when he makes the opening credits so boring.
He? Why does the director have to be a he?
It doesn't have to be a he. Unless you want a good movie.
Oh my god, Dave. I can't believe we agree on something. Example, Lost in Boredom.
Lost in Translation was a great portrayal of a girl feeling lost, alone and stuck.
I'm not disputing that I felt lost, alone, and stuck. However, isn't the point of a movie to view and experience? They don't start firing arrows at you from the screen during Lord of the Rings now, do they?
Shh, the movie's about to start.
That little girl. She's leaving a lot of water lying around the place. Is that what kills the aliens in the end, Mickey?
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah. I bet that's what kills the aliens.
Nah, that's way too obvious. Not even Hollywood would make something that stupid.
Get us here.
Well, that was worth the effort of having to sit here with my eyes open.
Dee, you have no idea how to make a movie.
That movie sucked so much. It wasn't even scary enough to be scary, and it wasn't even funny enough to be funny. It was just purgatory.
Dave, I should be the director of this movie. Dee has no idea. She doesn't realise how much work it's going to be and how much it's going to cost.
It's not going to cost anything because if it isn't for free, we aren't going to do it.
Have you even thought about what we're going to do once we've made the film? I've done up a budget. Honey, is it okay if I go get my budget?
Budget sounds official.
You can't trust a teeny bopper's reasoning.
Well, yeah, but you think that John Malkovich is a movie character created by Charlie Kaufman.
I've got it! get into a film festival, I've been looking some stuff up on the web. Everything, of course, depends on what film festival we want to get into. And I don't want to do up a whole budget and everything and then after I'm not even get into the competition. So, let's pretend we want to get into a film festival in LA for accommodation. So we'll mostly be staying in backpackers and hostels and places like that. So, for the 4 of us to go to America for a week, it's going to cost us $6,732. But that's not including the cost it's going to be to actually make the film.
Dee, did you remember to bring in the mail yesterday like I asked you?
Mum, I'm just in the middle of rewriting Hollywood history here. Okay, camera's on me. Now,
She's like scratching her ass going like this. Who cares? It's not like you were giving your Oscar speech.
okay, we're never mentioning that again. Okay, cut that bit out. Okay, camera's on me. Now, I'm sick of seeing everywhere these stick-thin girls who make me feel really fat. I am not fat. This is not fat. This is a real woman. But I don't feel as beautiful as I really am because the whole world is brainwashed. So the theme of my movie is going to be how incredibly gorgeous and attractive I am.
And other real women like you.
So basically your movie's just for chicks with no self-esteem.
It worked for Bridget Jones, did it not? So I give the world Deanna's Hot Bod. Because you can't spell Australia without T and A. It'll work like gangbusters.
What's gangbusters? 3, 2...
Something to do with white cops belting up black people.
Right, that was a hard guess.
And when my character comes onto screen for the first time, it'll pause and my name will come across the screen in cool print.
I'm cool, see?
Just like in Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Snatches.
I think you mean Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it had the word snatch in the title.
Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels and Snatch are 2 different movies.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
They are, Dee. Now get up, Fanny. You've had your turn. Let someone else speak. Alright, my film's going to be about...
Oh, like in the way Kill Bill is 2 movies. Oh yeah, I understand.
They're 2 completely different movies. Okay? My film is going to be about a bunch of kids being cute and going on an adventure.
A kid's movie?
Every time a kid buys a movie ticket, an adult has to buy one too. Because in America, they don't have a rating system like we do. They jump straight from PG-13 to R. So there's a 4-year gap. That's like a huge loss of money. So I was thinking, we can't put any swearing in. Because that's the only thing the Americans value. You can have girls undressing like prostitutes in music videos. And you can have Elmer Fudd putting a gun to Daffy Duck's face and pulling the trigger repeatedly, but you can't swear. So I was thinking we should rip off the South Park movie, where at the end they scream Barbara Streisand when they're swearing. So what we should do is just scream out the name of some loser celebrity every time I want to swear.
I bags Joaquin Phoenix.
You can't use him. He's not a loser celebrity. But it's going to be hard, because we have to use celebrities who are losers now, but are still going to be around in 2 years when this movie comes out. So no using Hilary Duff or Lindsay Lohan or anyone connected with those two people. We have to fly under the radar of the Motion Picture Association of America.
No Joaquin Faris. What? We can say Joaquin Faris. All the Americans will be like, she's still talking about that guy from Walk the Line. Yeah, the little emperor dude from Gladiator.
Listen to yourself. Talking about box office? I'm a sellout. We haven't even started yet and you're already selling out.
I'm a chick. We can't sell out. We're too emotionally connected.
Well, it sounds good to me, Mickey. What's your script about, Davey?
A script? I don't need a script. I've got my bare broken soul and my hands that cry. Here's my script.
Thank you, George Lucas. Unlike me, I know what you need to have a Hollywood film. A script or $200 million. It's one or the other.
Firstly, don't pay out on George Lucas. He's created some pretty good computer-generated scripts. And it's not one or the other. In every movie, there's basically the same standard scenes. There's always the scene at the beginning to show a character's vulnerability, like that movie Cliffhanger, when Sylvester Stallone drops that chick at the beginning. Then there's the scene where the male character gets something viciously hurled at his gonads.
We all know that one.
Don't interrupt me, O Queen of the Amazon. Then there's a humping dog scene. But when you think of it, there's basically 10 scenes that are in every film no matter what. I figure I'll just start my film with someone jogging at sunrise and take it from there.
So you are making a movie now?
Yeah.
Mum's at the shops.
Well, I don't know. Probably not. No.
Fine. What about you, Summer?
I'm helping Dee out. I want to make a film about role models. Like, when I was a kid, I wanted to be Kylie Minogue. But then that woman, she literally made an ass out of herself. I'm so sick of chicks like that. Like the other day, I was watching this Christina Aguilera interview and she was sitting there in her stripper outfit and she was like, oh, I'm just doing this for myself. I don't care about anyone else. Well, there are little 10-year-old girls who look up to her and copy her and she just doesn't care. Like the whole world would just have so much more benefit if she just took some responsibility for her influence. I'm so sick of these role models that everyone's praising because they're so sick. Hey Dee.
Morning, Greg. What's the big sigh about? Morning, Baz. I don't know. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I don't know what's worth getting out of bed for. Huh? I just don't know where in this world a ball of puff fits in. Oh, don't be stupid. They might need a ball of puff in Mickey's movie. I heard her talking to Emily about it this morning. Let's go investigate, shall we? Huh? Is that how he does it?
Sort of.
Oh, how does he do it then?
Sorry. He goes like, I don't know what his Christmas thing is.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, come on, Greg. The lighting is much better in here. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you were right, Baz. Hi, Dee.
Sometimes he drops
Oh, there we
it
go.
like, sorry, like So spin it.
Yeah. Where did Mickey go? She got called into work. I think she half expected it though, because she had this costume ready to bribe me with. Yeah. No. No? Okay. So if this is a movie set, then where are the cameras? It's right there. Yeah, that's actually a toy frog. Well, we can't film the camera now, can we? Duh. Where are the cranes and tracks and handheld stuff? There's just a tripod. Why aren't you doing any handheld stuff? Because I don't want the audience to blow chunks. Have you ever watched an episode of Modern Family when you're hungover? No, nobody has. It cannot be done. Well, you do need movie stars, and we're right here, baby. Nah, you can't move your face, and you're a floating ball of puff. Oh, I can see your eyes aren't painted on. No one in Hollywood would hire a plastic dinosaur that can't move his face. Well, despite that, I still can't hire you because Mickey has only written parts for humans. Oh. Well, have you at least had any clunky exposition? Oh, that reminds me. How is your younger sister, Mikala? Oops, she hates being called that. How is Mickey? Sucky as usual. Oh, good. How's Dave going? Meh. All he does is play video games and go to the gym. Last I heard, his room got so messy and full of garbage that he couldn't use it anymore. Yeah, Mum lets him sleep in the front lounge room. She said it was just till he got his room cleaned up, but now she's gone and bought him a bed, so yeah, nah, that's not going to be happening anytime soon. Are you still working for the financial planner? Yeah, but I only go to the city office on Thursdays and Fridays now. The rest of the time he diverts it to his home phone, so that's pretty cool. Are you still friends with Summer? Yeah, she's the only one who sticks around when the alcohol is gone. How do you know so much about them? I used to belong to Mickey when she was a little girl. Oh, that's right. Now, I cannot let this Johnny Depp thing continue while I hold my plastic tongue. You don't look like him, you just have brown eyes. You have the same eyes as Jack Black. If you lost a bit of weight, you'd do an awesome Kevin Smith impersonation. Plus, you went way too overkill with the Captain Jack facial hair. But I didn't. I'm such a cunny funt. Okay, Emily, Mickey wants a shot of you yawning.
Okay, what character am I?
You're just yourself, yeah?
But I'm supposed to be a movie character.
Yeah, that means you just act like yourself, going through a minimum range of emotions. Have you ever seen Julia Roberts play two different characters? Or Tom Cruise? No. We're trying to impress Hollywood here, not Mensa, okay? So just be yourself, yeah?
Don't go inside.
Hey, Mickey, what's wrong?
Hi, Summer. Mum found out we were filming without Dave, and now the Val Kilmers hit the fan.
Oh, sure.
But I've got a solution. We go up to Stanthorpe and film up there. Dave can sleep all day, and while we film, and then come back and tell Mum that Dave was the director and the writer, and she'll never know.
Oh yeah, you guys have a house in Stanthorpe, hey?
You do realise we'll have to get all the actors there.
That D, you can leave to me. I have a foolproof plan. We're gonna have enough actors.
Oh, great. You can see my wire. No, that was a natural transition. Hi, I heard there was a human movie being filmed here today.
They've gone to Stanthorpe, you've just missed them. No, just one of the neighbourhood toys after our Dave.
I hope the Brisbane Lion isn't out today.
shooting straight from the hip. Music junkies get it all for free. Major labels don't get me. Contracts kiss my industry. I'll sing the system to its knees.
Oh, thank God she just wanted to play. Oh, finally we're here. Alright, I figured it out. That's left, and that's right.
That's what I told you, you Robbie Williams head.
They're all set.
Who is?
The actors. Come meet them.
Oh good, I was wondering what you're going on about.
Okay, come meet the team. First of all, we have your leading lady. Say hello to Renee Zellweger.
Is her chest a dead chicken?
And beside Renee, we have the very lovely Kate Bosworth. How you going, Kate? She doesn't eat enough to have enough energy to talk in between takes, but believe me, when the cameras are rolling, the magic will happen. Okay, and beside Kate, we have... She's tiny, but she's very beautiful.
Oh, I know. It's Kylie Minogue, hey.
Hey, yeah, it could be Kylie Minogue. I was going to say Jennifer Aniston, but it could be either, really. Sorry about the chicken skeletons, Mickey. I know that's really harsh to do to a vegetarian, but without the skeletons, they're just sticks.
Who invited Paris Hilton? Get lost, you reject. Just like swearing and no shot. Pretty weird today.
It's still filming.
Is it? Oh God.
I'll put an end to that. Yeah, so, we got a bit off mark there, but this is when summer calms down and the movie gets back on track. Oh, wait, hang on.
So have you seen any koalas yet? They can be really hard to spot though because they're such lazy buggers. They sleep like 20 hours a day.
Summer's gone nuts. We may as well go home and get drunk.
Dee, honey, are you okay?
Oh, hey, that movie pamphlet singer is under here. I feel like death. I had a terrible dream last night. I was in Hollywood and Matt Damon was there and he was laughing at me because I'm so fat. Nah, don't laugh. I think it was prophetic. Maybe I astral traveled.
Honey, I don't think you can astral travel when you're drunk and on 2 types of antidepressants.
Nah, I really think it was, prophetic. It's really gonna happen. I'm too fat for Hollywood.
Of course you are. You're a real human being.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no room in Hollywood for human beings.
Well, duh. You're the one that's going to be there to change all that bullspit?
People go to movies because they want to see chicks with dead chickens on their chests getting changed into undies, while girls like me get laughed at for being the fat one. When you're a short, fat cow.
Nee, fast forward sound. Nee.
Fat cow.
Okay, so I know this is a little melodramatic, but I know that the word death isn't as effective to you as seeing a cemetery. On average, the Australian woman's life expectancy is 80 years, right?
Yeah, I think it's closer to 86 or something.
Yeah, I think you're right. But anyway, we'll just stick with 80 because that works best to prove my point. So you're 20 years old, which means that a quarter of your life is already over. And add to that, we spend a third of our lives sleeping. And if you add it all up, over half of your life is already gone and you're only 20 years old. Do you know what happens once you die? You're dead for eternity. Now, I know our brains can't comprehend all eternity, but it goes something like this. Forever and ever and ever and ever. And after that, there's more ever and ever and ever and ever. My point is, in the end, everyone looks like Kate Moss.
Oh, hello, Puff.
You must be Greg! Such a pleasure to meet you. I'm Summer.
Hi guys, I've been dying to tell you and Dee my big news.
That's awesome! Hey, wait up. Interesting. Dee, what's the date today?
I sent mine in last Wednesday. Why? Didn't you get yours in?
Why did we go to Stanthorpe then?
Because then I could guarantee you wouldn't find the film pamphlet for another few days. I'm surprised you found it this quickly. That's what you get for calling my precious walking phoenix wanking orifice and all those other names like jockstrap.
So, I don't have a movie for the competition because you have a crush on a Hollywood actor. Whoa, gee, the air out here is getting tense, and for no reason, because Dee, I already sent your movie into the competition. Yeah? Well, I finished it while you guys were in Stanthorpe, and I hand-delivered it to the door because I was worried you wouldn't get it in on time. I hope you don't mind. How did you manage that? I'm bigger than my body gives me credit for.
Oh, and I deleted most of the footage of you substituting the celebrity names for swear words. I mean, we're gonna have enough trouble making friends in Hollywood with you spitting your charisma over everyone in person, let alone insulting them in film. I mean, we insulted Nicolas Cage and Sofia Coppola, and they're related to every important person in Hollywood.
You're a real Courtney Love.
Ma, you said the C word.
And if you retaliate, I'll hide your clear eyes again. You'll thank me when we get an Academy Award. We've got half a chance now.
This isn't going to win an Oscar.
Yeah, I know, but one day we'll make a boring, crappy movie and we'll be kissing everyone's asses and we'll get an Oscar guaranteed. How does this sound? Academy Award winner Deanna O'Brien? But not if you leave in footage of you walking into Dave's room and saying, "Look at this Kevin Costner hole."
It's true, you know. If you want to win an Academy Award, why don't you just crawl up a chicken's ass and wait?
So, our feature-length film is just going to be about us making the movie.
That's not going to work.
Why not?
Because this movie doesn't even make sense. How do we film that stuff on my birthday if the camera's still in its box?
Huh?
Huh? And how come I even know this stuff is in the movie? Huh? 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 This plot has got gaps in it bigger than the ones between Tori Spelling's tits.
That's not true.
Summer volunteered to pick up Greg, so she's going to meet us in there.
Can you get enough extras?
Shut up.
Thank you, Michaela O'Brien, for that very special film. And I must add that the effort it took to create such a film is made that much greater by the fact that Michaela is only 16 years old. Our next film is Profound Confessions by Edward Walters. Very special film. And up next, we have Greg's Last Chance by Deanna O'Brien.
Come with me. It's an emergency.
Oh, bugger my face, and therefore my whole body. What's so important I've got to miss my own movie? Well, I don't know if it's my movie anymore. I think the little buggers cut me out of the whole thing.
That doesn't matter because I've just figured out the perfect ending for our movie. The full-length movie we're gonna make. You know how our movie is about us trying to make a movie to put into film competitions in America?
Yeah.
Well, therefore, the real ending of our movie is whether or not it gets into a competition and gets picked up for distribution, right?
Yeah.
Well, we can have the world's first interactive movie ending. If everyone gets to see it in the theatres, then it's a happy ending. And if nobody ever sees it, then it's a sad ending.
World's first day.
Yeah, it's not up to us how it ends. We let fate decide. Doesn't that sound cool? The world's first interactive movie ending.
I like that, but if that's the end of the movie, then how do we end the movie?
Well, I haven't figured that bit out yet, but we need a nothing ending. Like an anti-ending. That was the last movie.
Thank you again to Deanna O'Brien for that last film, Greg's Last Chance. And I'd like to say another thank you to all the entrants. It's obvious you've all worked so hard on your films, which is showing how unique and inspiring they all are. It's really exciting to see the future Peter Wears and other great Australian directors. I know the Australian film industry is lucky to have such talent and passion. First, we have the Railway Side.
All right, listen up. Jeez, couldn't you get any more extras? Shut up! Now, you know that movie Signs. Well, it turns out that movie was actually correct. Aliens did come to this water-filled little planet a while ago, only to be stopped by, well, funnily enough, water. But now we're back, with garbage bags on. We've scarce-guarded our heads and hands, so don't even think about it. So your country is in our hands and you're all gonna die. So, to repeat, you're all gonna die. Because we're aliens and we're taking over. Hello? Hello? Bueller, anyone?
Well, if you ask me, you just look like a bunch of young dickheads.
Yeah, you're just American.
Well, duh. Not only does everybody in the universe speak English, but we all talk with American accents.
Yeah, don't you like watch Star Trek?
Get with the program, Oprah.
You won't get very far in America with this talking crap. They all own guns, you know. They shoot people over parking spaces.
You shot me, eventually.
Well, we have no intention of killing the Americans. Well, not after all those awesome TV shows and films they've made. No, we're gonna make them our leaders. We've already assigned the leader of all known existence. You know, the one you call Johnny Depp.
You know, I can see that happening, but I still don't know why the competition has stopped for this.
See, we are getting you. You are about to die. And I need to kill. Will you hurry up and die already?
I've got a bung day. Are you happy now? I'm dead.
He's dead! Oh my god, 911's been disconnected!
911?
Nothing.
I won, didn't I?
I don't know. I'd rather us both not know than risk you knowing.
You bitch!
Cat fight!
Oh.
Keep in line. Jill, can you come and execute these people for me?
Okay, you're in a nice straight line that always makes killing easier. You know, I think I left my killing gloves at home, and I need them even though I clearly don't have any hands. You guys go ahead and take this lot out, and I'll meet you back on our home planet. You coming?
Just go.
Well, I guess that's what you get for hiring a pup. So I guess I'll have to kill you all myself.
All right. We get even closure all round.
Yay.
We get our interactive ending.
Would you shut up about the interactive ending? How's it gonna get distributed? Who's filming right now? This movie sucks.
No, this is like the perfect ending.
What are you talking about? It doesn't even make sense.
Movies don't need to make sense. That's why they're movies.
Thanks so much for letting me stop off and pick up Baz and the camera.
That's okay. What are you going to do with it?
On the hard drive is the movies my friends made, but they're all dead now, so I don't want to just show them movies, I want to tell their story.
That sounds good. We can do that when we get back to my universe.
Your universe?
Oh, I thought you knew. There is only one Puff in each universe.
Each universe?
You know, in the multiverse.
Huh?
It's true, there are infinite universes running parallel to each other. Futurama got it pretty spot on. I've been looking for my soulmate Puff. Some were too old, some too cranky, some too pink. But when I saw you, I knew you were the one.
Aw, same here. So how do we go between universes?
There are portholes in the center of each universe. We are approaching one now.
Oh, is that why there is pretty colored paper outside the spaceship?
You noticed? Thanks. It was boring cardboard when I found it, so I scrapbooked the shit out of it so I could find it easier. You see, they all have the same name. They're named after the leader of the universe in the very center of all universes. She takes a different form in each realm. In your realm, she is a monk. It's just the letters that come after the leader's name that sets each universe apart.
Wow, that's cool. So, obviously you have movies in your universe?
Oh yeah, we love movies. We can make a movie about your friends making a movie.
And people will want to watch it?
Hopefully, yeah, we can try our best. That's all we can do. The universe will take care of the rest. Oops, I got it. No looking fairies.
Most things are exactly the same, but what's even funnier are the things that are different. Like the Channing Tatum from my universe doesn't look like a Mr. Potato Head with the eyes removed. Oh. Hey Buzz, do you think that reference will date horribly? You know, do you reckon Channing Tatum will go off the rails, like, you know, wink wink, you know, nudge nudge? You didn't wink or nudge just then. They don't come naturally to me, no. Yeah, so the aliens didn't plan to kill the Americans, but that changed when they found out that Kim Kardashian is a real human being. They'd always assumed she was a sitcom character making fun of materialistic sluts. So when they found out she's real, the aliens killed everyone in America. So yeah, my home planet was destroyed, but it's not all bad. Jill, the brown alien. She took us for a whip around the planet after she picked me up. I got to see some shit go down. I got to watch Bono die. I got to watch Kanye West praying to himself. It didn't help. The other exciting thing is that I found out that there is more than one Puff in this universe, and they're both movie stars. They just got electrolysis and now they're really famous. One of them is called Dustin Hoffman and the other is Anna Faris. Of course, not all of us are destined to be movie stars. I'm happy to stay here with Emily and keep her company. Oh, that's right, she's dead. I'm free! I mean, I loved Emily, but she was always on her bloody phone.